Hello there everybody, welcome back. I hope you're having an awesome day, and if you're not, I hope this video can make it just a little bit better. I am, as always, the one and only Callisto33, coming back at you with some more War Thunder. Today we are sticking around in air realistic battles, and we will be soaring the skies in the F4F Wildcat that you can see here. This is the Mark IV variant, which is a slight upgrade of the Mark III variant that you unlock first in the tech tree. This one here inside the folder. This is the first one you get. We're flying this one today, the F4F-4. And this thing, one of the main advantages of it opposed to the Mark III variant is that you have one more extra gun here on the wing, so you have 350 cals per wing instead of just 2. And overall, it is a pretty decently capable fighter. I wouldn't go so far to say that it's amazing in any respect, but it can do most things with a reasonable amount of success. It has a good engine in it, the actually same engine that is used on the B-17, but the B-17 uses 4 of them. And so this thing is decently fast. You can't use WEP for too terribly long. The cooling isn't terribly efficient. And this plane isn't the most maneuverable one that I've ever flown. But it can maneuver decently well that you can still dogfight in it. But it is generally best to stick to more boom and zoom tactics and try to at least go into short dives on enemies so you have enough speed to get out of the way. So I believe we'll be hopping into the battle, and I will see you guys there. Alright, here we are in our first battle. We're going to be heading up with our minimum fuel load. 29 minutes is plenty. That's probably all we'll need. I doubt that we're going to be living longer than 29 minutes in this battle anyway, without landing. We've got our guns targeted for 400 meters of convergence. That's about the distance we're going to be engaging from anyway when we start firing. And I have decided that we're actually going to run tracers for the 12.7 millimeters with this plane. Mostly for the fact that they look cool, and also there's not a lot of great belt options with this aircraft. Most of its belts are just made up of armor piercing with the occasional incendiary in the stealth and universal belts. So might as well make it look cool while it's not being terribly effective. Okay, we spawned in an air point. Everyone else spawned in just a little bit before us. I'm going to set about a 12-degree rate of climb, and then we can get going. But you can see over there in the temperature section, using WEP, that temperature is just skyrocketing. So we probably won't be able to stay like this for too terribly long until we'll have to let off of WEP and kind of just let the engine cool down, but we'll try to make the most of it while we have the temperature under control. Now, while we are climbing to the altitude we want to be at, and about the middle of the map, I will tell you some history about this aircraft, so let's hop right into History 101. There is our history for the day, And it looks like we're starting to see some enemy aircraft. Had an HE-111 just go down to that J-21. Looks like we've got some Japanese planes, BF-110 down there, and an FW-190. We've got a bomber back there, B-34 just tearing past. And now, Japanese planes, they are very maneuverable, but they aren't without their flaws. They have little to no armor, so not much of a hit can be critical. And they are also painfully slow in level flight, so unless they're diving, they are pretty much sitting ducks. So if you hunt them right, they're quite easy to take down. We're sitting at currently about 3,300 meters. I'm going to level off a little bit and just start gaining up some airspeed. We've got an ME-410. That's a heavy fighter. We're not too worried about him. Have an F4U up there. Looks like he's going to be handled by that I-180, though. Maybe. And I'm thinking we might just dive down and try to help out with some of these Zeros or the FW-190. This guy's diving down as well, but he's quite a distance away, so he shouldn't be too much of a trouble. Okay, diving down, gaining some good airspeed. Gonna try to put out combat flaps a little bit, slow us down a tad, and cut back on throttle to 0% actually, just idle power. Are our combat flaps down? Yeah, they are, you just can barely see it. Okay, that pass was unsuccessful. I didn't come in at the right angle, so I'm just going to use my airspeed to get back up, and then loop back around for another dive. Okay, I'm going to go into a vertical, try to get as much altitude, and now start rolling over. Okay, I've got the FW-190 coming in. I might be able to get in behind him. Okay, diving down. We've got that I-182. He might handle that FW-190, or at least get him out of the way. We've got an F4U coming in to help us as well. I'm gaining some good airspeed, and unless these guys turn too sharply, I should be able to come in and get a shot off on one of them. Okay, I'm going to re-engage for one of these Zeros. This one right here, because that FW-190 is starting to be handled. Nope, he changed direction. I'm not going to bother going after him, because if I get into a turn fight with him, that will be the end of me. Okay. I might try to go around for this Zero right here. Nope. Okay. Going around for one more pass. He is on fire. Hopefully I can come in and finish him off. Nope, that I-180 got him. Let's try to deal with this FW-190. Got a critical, and got an aircraft destruction. You can see throughout the duration of that fight when I was using WEP, that engine heated up really fast, so I'm just going to not bother using WEP right now, and just kind of let it cool down a little bit, and stay within comfortable temperature zones. Okay, starting firing. Okay, got it. Let's maybe hit this artillery. Got that one too. And now we're coming in to shoot at this BF-110 here. Oh crap, he's going head on. Those things have terrifying guns. I'm going to try to dodge that. Oh, he didn't shoot at me. He didn't shoot at me. I'm going to come in. I'm going to be able to land some good hits here. There we go. Got him. He got our I-180 though. Darn it. Most of their team, all of their team is handled. It's just that C-205. I might go in and start trying to hit some more anti-aircraft and just kind of get their tickets down a little bit and ease up our win. We've got 2 aircraft destructions and a couple of ground targets destroyed. I am happy with that. So it's been a pretty successful round so far. Let's see if we can just take out some ground targets and make it just a little bit better. the C-202 that we saw earlier just got shot down before I made it back to the airfield, so I guess that is the end of this match. It was very successful, and I'm happy with it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, here we are in our next match. We're going up with the same load we had before, tracers, 400 meters of convergence, 29 minutes of fuel, and we've got ourselves an airpoint spawn again. So let's hop right into things. Got 3 seconds till the round starts. Alright, here we are. Looks like we are on the Britain map, so we've got the White Cliffs of Dover right there. Let's see what our team looks like. Got a couple of P-40s. An F4U, another F4F over there. Oh, he spawned on the airfield, oops. An A-20 and some bombers up there, so all in all, pretty decent team. Oh, yeah, looking from the player card, it looks like we also have a couple of P-38s somewhere up high. Got one there. And one there. And then we've already got 2 people that are dead, but I mean, the enemy team has the same thing. He has one guy that's not spawned in, and we both have a person that's already dead, so I guess that's pretty fairly matched. I'm not going to argue with that. Oh well. Now we begin our climb, and I will see you guys when we get there. I'm really confused as to what happened to make all their team die like that, because our team only has a grand total of 4 air-to-air kills, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 enemies down. So I'm not sure if that's just them crashing or if there's something going on with the server and they were lagging out, but either way we might win this. They have one guy left, and it's that guy right there, so we probably will win this, but that's interesting. Does anyone know what's going on? Gaijin, is there something wrong with your servers that our team has 4 air-to-air kills and there's 12 enemies down on the other team? If anybody knows what might be causing this, please let me know down in the comments. I am really confused right now. Alright, here we are in our next match. You guys know the drill for fuel convergence and ammo type, so let's just get right into things and start the action. We're on the field here. We're taking off from the airfield. We've got some Spitfires on our team, actually. It's kind of interesting. Got a Typhoon, and we do have a P-38 up there, as well as a bomber. And we're off the field, the gear is going up, and we will begin the long climb towards the middle of the map, where we'll meet the enemy team. We just had 2 planes crash. We had a Spitfire and a P-36 just hit each other. That is really, really not good. We're at a pretty severe disadvantage now. We're short 2 people. Well then. After that side note, now we will start the long climb. Alright, we are up at the altitude we want to be at. We've got some enemy planes. Looks like we have an Italian plane. Oh, Italian plane right there. And some German planes. We've got some of our guys, like half of our team, going after that Ju-87. I might be going in for this RE-2000. Looks like we've got a BF-109, a couple of them going in for this SBD-3. An HE-51. Hold up, an HE-51? That's a biplane. What the heck? What is a biplane doing in this? An HE-51, that's the default starter plane for Germany. What? What is going on? There we go, got him. We got one really good hit, and he just kind of exploded in it mid-air. Okay, chalk that one up on the board. That is one air-to-air kill. Let's hopefully help out this Spitfire. He's breaking off on the BF-109. Maybe I can get him. Got a hit. He's leaking fuel. Demolition Man. Oh man, flashbacks to TF2. Demo Man. May he live on forever in our hearts. Oh crap. We just bypassed him. That was such a good opportunity if I hadn't scuffed that. I'm actually just going to loop back around on him, because I don't have enough airspeed to make it through a full loop, and he's going back this way. Okay, I might be able to get him with this pass. Got a critical. I think he's going down. Yep, he is down. There we go. That is 2. Put that up on the board. Maybe we can go over and get this RE-2000. Not seeing anyone else around me that I need to be worried about, so maybe I'll be able to go over and get this guy if the P-40 doesn't take him out. He is going into a stall, so this might be the perfect opportunity for me to get a quick shot off while he is low on airspeed. Okay, I'm catching up to him very quickly. Might want to let off WEP for a minute. Got a hit. Okay, that P-40 is coming in for him. Oh, he has an ace title. Interesting. Don't see one of those very often. If this RE-2000 doesn't outturn me, I might be able to get him. If he gets distracted like he is now. And I got the assist for that. He just crashed into the ground. We've got 1, 2, 3 enemies left, and 4 allies remaining. I think quite a few of our guys crashed. Because the enemy team, I don't think, has enough kills to match up with the amount of our people that are down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people down, and they have shot down 5. So, we know that a couple of our guys crashed in the beginning, and I think one more guy might have crashed since then. I'm going to try to get over here as fast as I can, try to help out this P400 with the BF-109. And the BF-109 is actually going into somewhat of a stall. It's not going to do you any good, buddy. I have way more airspeed than you do. Got a critical. Come on. Got one more hit. Okay, I went into critical speed there, but he is just diving, so I'll be able to get back in behind him. That was not the best maneuver he could have done. There we go, and that is a third aircraft destruction to put up there on the board. So we have 3 aircraft destructions and 1 assist. This is a very successful match so far. And they have 2 people left. We've got the Ju-87 there, and 1 more person somewhere. Well, everyone, I went back to the base not too long back and reloaded. And on my way back over, this guy in the P-40 got the 2 remaining guys left in a Ju-87 and a Ju-88. So that was a very successful match, and that is the game. Now, as you can see, the F4F Wildcat is a very effective fighter. As before, it isn't terribly fantastic at anything. It's not super fast, it's not super maneuverable, it doesn't have the most amazing firepower, but it is adequate for almost any situation, and it is very versatile, as you saw from the matches before shown. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today, so I would like to thank you very much for watching. If you would like to see some more cool content, make sure to check out a channel I share with another YouTuber, Balderdash Gaming, and make sure to check out that YouTuber's channel, In Between Game Space Valley. Links to both channels will be in the description, so thank you once again very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Farewell.